think the first thing I'm going to do is this set of what are these things called? Circuit boards. But I don't have enough loops. That's a problem. I need 4 loops. Where are the closest loops? Top of the mountain. And I think there's a crash site down there. Okay, I'm gonna go do that. I didn't want to go exploring, but we got to. Skills. Okay, so it's 4 loops. That's all I needed to. That's all I needed to do the first batch of circuit boards. A terrible slide jump. One day this road will get used. Has to. In fact, I think it'll actually get used like in this factory. Because I'll need to get the quartz and bring it over. Alright. So way sooner than I was thinking. That means I need to go back and I need to build all the supports. That'll suck. Okay. So slooping the these guys. No, not these guys. These guys. I was like, what the hell's making that noise? Your Mark III. Oh no. I don't need... Do I need 4 more? Okay, well, let's just do... Right? It's 180. Mark IV. Mark IV. Mark III. Mark III. What did I do? I thought I had this figured out. Let's see. Where am I? Over here. So I need 8 sloops. Son of a bitch. Okay, so I'll put that on the to-do list. This is probably enough computers to start, so let's start clearing this out. Okay. Okay, sure. We need a spot for the awesome sink before I tear all this out. I think there's a spot. Yes. So it's 2 under this. 1, 2, so okay. No, not power line. Awesome sink. Can I make this turn? Yeah, I can. Okay. Oh boy. Step number 1. Put hole in wall. Wait, there is a nubbin right there. Way easier. Okay, so now I gotta get... It's mainly these ones. You are already backing up. Is that lined up? Yeah. Gotta work a little fast. I mean, there's only 20 a minute, but still, this isn't going to be anywhere near long enough. Okay. Are you long enough to go over here? I'm sure in some space-bearing civilization, they have the technology to make belts go through floors like that. But better. So I'm okay with that. Okay, that is that. You need to get covered up. Okay. What are we doing here? What are we doing with our lives? We are doing that. We need 8 assemblers. And that's about as much room as I have. I'm going to do that for now. Now we've got room. Look at all the room. Assembler. So sushi belt into the assemblers. Is that where I want it? Starting here. What are we making? Circuit boards, right. We need to make 37.5. Which is you. 37.5 divided by 8. Yes. 4687 something. I guess I can do it here. What did I just say? 37.5 divided by 8. Yep. Where are we at in the sand? I mean, that's still believable. Sand moves in the desert. I'm okay with that. But I do need to pick these up. Do this so the legs are working. Just kidding. Yep. And one more. Cool beans. What are my numbers? Yeah, these can be all Mark 1s. That's cool. Except I can't turn this on until I get those summer sloops, or else... I mean, I guess I can just put an awesome sink down to catch the rest. Except you are supposed to be splitters. Actually, you are supposed to be smart splitters. Do rubber first. Petroleum coke. Right? Yep. One of them I got off somewhere. Phrasing. Then you need to be painted. Didn't think so. I didn't think so, since I copied it from a blueprint, not from a machine directly. You need supports. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, what's next? Power wires. Then we can, let's see. Do the same on the other side. Before I forget. All right. That is those. But need the sloops before I can turn it on. I guess I also need to know where they're gonna go. I guess I can also put the belt in. I can do that. Wait, am I gonna have enough? How much is this? 450. Okay, yeah, I'll have enough belt capacity. So these need to go somewhere. I have belts that go over that way. So the plan is the main part of the factory, the bulk of it anyway, is going to go over here because I need water for these guys. How much water is this? 745. I guess I can just do that. 940 water, give or take. So the factory's going to go over here-ish, and then the Caterium will just kind of bloop over there. So these guys can spit out their stuff. And I guess... How much am I making? Like 375? 37.5, not 375. That would be awesome. So I should have enough belt capacity on these belts to just sushi them up. Yeah, I do. Yeah. So, how do I want to do that? Up and over. Gotta send them back. Could go up, over all the way. Join into a vertical merger. Join here, go under, come out, spin, and bloop. I think that's the plan. Okay. So we're going to... yeah, Mark 1s are fine. Don't need to be that tall. But they're going to be that tall. Oh, but merging does that. Okay, that might not work. Yeah, I was gonna have them come up, merge into the bottom of that, merge into that. And then I'd have to then have mergers on top. Like, that's too much. But I could... Can these guys make that turn? No. And I can't connect them that way. Yep, going up. I need to make sure that it doesn't clip the power pole, the power nubbin. I think that will hit. I think we're good, actually. So that height. Though I don't love that. Son of a... That's gross looking. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this, like, splitsies thing going on here. If I do that, then I guess this one will have to... I mean, that could be kind of cool. Let's go ahead and... I guess I need another splitter here. For these two to go into. And this is saying it needs to go up one more. You know what? I actually like that. I like that a lot. That's a lot better. Did I... There we go. Support minimum. It was supposed to work out. If I can place the things in the right spot. Okay, do that on this side. It was the back one and the front one. Right. Nope. Gonna say it's that one. So much so I'm just gonna send it. I knew it, and I still did it. Nice lifting of the belts off the floor. Is this post-game? Nope. This is not post-game. Like, are you asking if I, like, after I've beaten the game? 2-input recipe. Circuit boards with rubber and petroleum coke. But I need 4 more sloops. Because I don't know how to do math. Let's see. Do I have any of those things? Nearby I do. Oh yeah, I just have them turned off. Yeah, I don't have the phases up in the top right corner. I'm on phase 3. So just starting to build out the electronics part. I just don't have it turned on just because OLED monitor and don't want it, even more parts of the UI getting burned into the screen. So that's why it's hidden. So you can go under there. Let's see, that should be there. Makes sense. I'm at the same phase. What's your favorite part of Satisfactory? Probably just systems building. Figuring out the problems. Yeah, that's probably my favorite part. I mean, the base building aspect is fun, and it's more of a, I guess that's part of it as well, is figuring out, okay, I only have, this much space. How tight can I build it without making things clip? So like not going into the lights. Yeah, stuff like that. Numbers, systems. I like building stuff that all goes together versus just like, here's a row of machines, here's a row of machines, here's a row of machines. So I'd like to build them kind of like everything thought out beforehand. Yeah, that's probably my favorite part. What is, I guess I gotta be a good streamer and ask what's your favorite part. Okay. So that can... You trying to tell me that needs to be one higher? I think that's what you're saying. Ooh. Oh shit, that's not good. Please don't be backed up. Gather what you need to build before you're traveling. Reduce trips back and forth. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a thing. I mean, it's certainly improved since dimensional depots became a thing. I mean, that was a huge part of the game before. Now I feel like it's not also pretty. Yeah, it is a very pretty game. I feel like it's not as big of the game anymore. Like, it's not that big of a concern. I don't know. I mean, obviously the dimensional depots are super helpful, but I feel like it's kind of made the game, I don't know, you get like stuck in your own head almost, if that makes any kind of sense. Belt support. Yeah, I don't know. It's I feel like that I feel like in the I can't even speak now. In the, you know, before dimensional depots, like I kind of miss the whole like building the mall thing. Obviously you can still do it now, but it's just kind of like, you know, is it worth it at this point? I don't know. The mall of manufactured parts is what I mean. That's on the floor. Clipping doesn't count. Clipping doesn't count if it's in the floor. That counts. Kind of makes me wonder how much they balance for multiplayer. I don't think they balance for multiplayer. I don't think, if I had to guess, the number of people who actually play multiplayer is probably pretty low. And definitely not as like I don't think people who do play multiplayer probably play for 3,000 hours. You know, or whatever. I mean, I've got like 1,500 hours, I think, in the game. I don't think someone who plays in multiplayer is going to do the same. So I don't think that was their core concern. All All right. I could be wrong. I mean, I just assume these numbers, but if it was a world like a procedural generated, that's the word. If it was a world like Minecraft where it was infinite, and you had unlimited nodes and stuff like that, it obviously just has to deal with travel distance, then I think it might be more popular multiplayer, because then it's just like always a different experience. But like, if it's multiplayer, you gotta like talk to the other person on the that you're playing with and be like, okay, hey, I need to use these 2 iron nodes that are pure. And then it starts to really cut back on the amount of people or the amount of projects that you can kind of do that are separate from each other. Like, it's kind of hard enough to build like huge Megafactory in one world, or in as one person. You like let 2 people trying to build a Megafactory, like, you'd run out of nodes. Like sulfur, for example, like you would just run out. So yeah, I could be completely wrong, but that's my thought. Didn't think so. That's fine. This will work. Do we need another support? Okay. So that'll get adjusted. That'll go into there. Where are my shards? So I got those 2, but I need 4 more. One, two, 3, 4. And then I can turn those machines on. All right. I don't want to go exploring. You have trucks. I got tractors. Let me get up top. Yep. So we've got let's see, we've got 2 trucks that go from the steel factory and they just drive on the ground. One of them gets dropped off right here. That's steel beams. Iron pipes get dropped off right here. And then that is 2 coal exports to mainly fuel the truck stations that'll be on the road. And then that's the Caterium off in the distance. And then so they travel along the roads, they do their thing. And then this is kind of like the central one right now anyway, dropping off the Caterium. These 2 aren't doing any... Yeah, these 2 aren't doing anything right now. Probably here in the next couple of streams they will, though. Yeah. So I've got trucks, but not using the road quite as much as I should yet. All right. That is the wells, right? I think that's where the wells are at. How many blueprints per truck station? I think it's just... there's a blueprint for the truck station itself, and then there's like a blueprint for the for like the empty island, kind of at the back end of the truck stop garage, whatever you want to call it, thing. Everything is built on the world grid except for the road, and I guess soon to be the trains once they're actually kind of in place and not just strewn about. Yeah, so the road network's not on the world map or world grid, which makes it a little difficult. Oh god. Nope. Okay. Different. I can hear him going off in the background, going crazy. See you, nerd. Have a great stream. Yep. Thanks, dude. Thanks for joining. What? All right. Get me the hell out of here. This place is awful. Where is the next one? Is those computers? No. Sheets. So we got that one. On top of a bunch of rocks this way. Oh, come on. Just want to be on the other side. There we go. Oh, we got something. Oh. Really? Is there anything I actually want here? Don't think so. Okay, and the last one. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. It's more. Is it a crossover? No. It's like right here. You're in a cave, aren't you? Where is the cave entrance? Nope. Nope. Four sloops, 4 sloops. Cool beans. Get rid of you. Half tempted to just respawn. Now run back. Any spheres? Oh, yeah, got a sphere. Go, go, go! Kiyotaka, what's up? How's it going? Ooh, computers. And bees. Get me out of here. I think I've got plenty of spheres. 27. Ooh, I might actually have enough to unlock another alien technology. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go get this one. This place is terrible. Storage or upload speed? This wasn't the plan, but they just keep showing up. Ooh, I don't have any more nobelisks. Okay, well, actually, can't get me now, bitch. I had noblest the whole time. What is this thing called? Detonator. Holy buckets. Come on. If you're gonna do it, let's go. Oh, screw you, I'm out. Yeah. Listen, I'm just trying to make circuit boards for the people. And these guys ruining it. Oh boy. Okay. Recipes. So 37.5. You need deuterium. You need the rubber. Rubber, we're good. Circuit. You need the oscillators. That one's gonna take a while. I need to figure out where I want to get copper from. Oh, come on. I should also overclock the copper one that's in the middle of the factory. I need to do that. Okay, back to the factory. Pretty sure the lag in Satisfactory comes from the packagers, because I only get frame stuttering when I look there. And that is unfortunate. Okay, so I can overclock you some more to 300. I need to remember that. So there you can come here. Where's the next copper? Now there's one over here. Impure. I definitely want pure. Why did it not? Pure copper node there. You're a pure copper node. I thought there were more. So you and you. No, you and you. You would be the easier one. Um, How far away are you? Way over there, but you're right next to water. How much do you need? Wait, 40 refineries? That cannot be right. Pure copper. It only does one machine is 15. Oh boy. Okay, well, I wasn't planning on that. What were these? Stator motor. That's right. Wow. That's disgusting. Let me get those machines up and running with the sloops. Let's see, I did, yeah. Man, this uses so much more power. That's just ridiculous. Do I have enough belt for this? What am I doing here? 180. My numbers. I do not have enough. Holy crap. Okay. Let's... What was I looking at? 40... 45? 360 and 480. 360 plus 480. That's not what I meant. 180. 540. Please tell me these are not... Okay, these are not backed up. So I could... Trying to think, what can I do here? So I don't want it to go to waste. If I did just one sloop, 270 plus 135. That would fit. 3375. That ain't enough. Oh, that was a mistake. Splurger, nope. Priority splitter. Priority splitter. Eight at which machines are which? Let's see. You are rubber. Rubber only needs I think I can make this work. That means I need to take 15 rubber off of each side. How would I do that? I can take 60. Or I could make this just two sushi belts. But then I have to rip all of this out. Why did nobody tell me I was an idiot? Just gonna take these out for now. I have to either I have to use the sloops or not use the sloops. I can't change the overclock because then it changes the oil usage and all of that. And I'm not even going to go down that road. So my only option is to split this into two belts. And rip all this up. or split it into 2 belts and then cut all of this by 50%, the clock speed of all of these by 50%, and then feed one sushi belt from one side and the other sushi belt from the other side. I don't love that idea. The other solution, there's no way I'd be able to make sure that it was split correctly. The other thing I could do is I could just sloop these machines to get me to if I just had one. Well, if I had 2 and then I changed its clock speed to be, what's the difference? 7.5. 7.5 divided by 2 is 3.75. 3.75. Nope, that wouldn't work. But I could just sloop like the last 2 and then I would just have more. Yeah, I think that's my best bet, is to not sloop. These guys. This will be 6. This will be 2. Right? Oh. Nope, that won't work either. If I slooped... okay. If I slooped them just 1 each... and then I changed you to 6... and then I slooped you... Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting there. What is this clock speed? 11.25. Divided by 2, 5.625. 5.625. Okay. So overclock the last ones by 112.5. Oh. 5.625 divided by 2. Okay. That solves every one of those problems. You go to that. Why did you not? But then you get slooped. You get slooped. Splurger. Priority. Where are you? You go down here. Don't be dumb. Priority storage container, sure. Is that right? You need to be a priority splurger. Oh, my numbers are screwed up again. I'm out of plastic. My AI limiters are screwed up. AI limiters I knew I was screwed up on. I'm just gonna do this part first. So 11.25 plus 6 times 46875. 4.6875. 39,375. 375, 375. Okay, so that's what we're making. This will work. And it uses... It uses everything. So 1 shard each up top. And before we hook it all up, get a measurement. Because that should be 270, 135. 270 plus 135 is 405. Are we getting that? Not yet, we're not. So that'd be 270, 67.5, be 135. So the numbers are right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say that that is correct. So we need to delete you, grab you, right there, bump you back. Now we should... Oh, you should probably be Mark 4s. Thinking about it. Isn't there a numbers? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Here we go. That's better. These are disgusting numbers. But I do have numbers except for the AI limiters. Why did you guys... You just stopped? Storage container. There we go. So these numbers need some tweaking, because I don't want 129.1071 plastic. And like, what the hell is this? Like, that's just gross. Okay, and I'm gonna put this here just as a precaution. But it shouldn't, because my math is perfect. It's not. It's not perfect. Just don't really want to leave this to chance. It should be fine. But them sushi belts, though. They be troublesome. Let's see, what else? Just gonna check something real quick. Okay. You guys making stuff yet? Nope. Ooh, I was gonna go check alien technology unlocks. So I think I have enough for another set of something. Upload 240 a minute or stack size. I could do stack size and then I'd be halfway to the last ones. problem is I haven't really... I don't build stuff in bulk. Like, not really. But I have to build a lot of SAM. I do have manufacturers. I'll do that off stream. It's not going to hurt me right now. But good to know. Computers finish. Excuse me, why are you not... doing things? Oh god, what is this? Oh. That's not good. Oh shit. Are any of you backed up? Please. Cleared you, and I cleared you, right? Yes. You're good, you're good, you're good. You are good, which means you should be good, okay. Because it was just the one line. That could have been real bad, coach. Okay. Then you'll spin up in efficiency. So that was 39,375, which will get combined over yonder. I need to make the pure deuterium. I think that's what I'll work on next. But I want to make that cleaner. So and I need to do catwalks over there. I'll hold off on that one. Petroleum. 345 deuterium goes into how many refineries? Because that number seems wrong. What would I do here? Let's do it this way. 345. So if I overclocked you to 250, 225, two, 1, 2. Nope. 3. What am I trying to do? I need to get closer. 3, 3, 3, 5, 3, 7. Okay, 237.5, 75, 238, 239.5. No. What am I trying to do here? What is my math? I'll just do 172 divided by 5. Duh. 172, what did I say? 0.5 divided by 6. Wow. That's a terrible percentage. It would have taken forever to get to that point. Okay, so I need 6 refineries. That takes 345 water. Water 2.875. If I did so 2 rows of 3 refineries. $172.5. Wow, I really thought that was going to be the math, but I'm an idiot. Okay, so I'll figure that out. It can be 2 refineries, 1 300 pipe each into 2 rows of 3 of those refineries. So I gotta find a spot for 6 refineries that's close to here. And water. Let's see. I guess there's no reason I couldn't just... course not. I'm gonna go this way. What am I doing with these? These are going into constructors. Is that the best recipe? Fuse, quick wire, yeah. Yeah, that is. I do have leftover. Okay. So, what the fuck am I gonna do with 6 refineries over here? Pardon my language. This is why megafactories turn into megafactories, because you need so many freaking refineries a third of the way into the game. So that's 3. Doesn't hit the road. Could I do 5? Oh, that's a train. Okay. I mean, it's kind of perfect that that fits in right there. I could even, like... Well, it's backwards, so I don't know if it actually fits. You don't fit. Of course you don't fit. Oh my god. I mean, I could spin all of these around, then it would fit. Can I fit? No, I'm already clocked almost all the way over. So I can't fit it into 4. Where was the smokestack on this? Not hitting, so that's good. I could just go out more. 1, 2, 3. I just need to fit 2 more, really. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th one on the end, and then a final 6th one here. So if I did it that way, spin all of these around, add the one on the end, that's my 6. And then water can come from there, straight in. Ooh, it could come from over here. could do them here and then bring the copper, that pure line over for the other copper node. Although this dude needs so much freaking water. I guess it's only 400. How does this look? Are you even deep enough? Wow, that's really loud. No, neighbor. So these will I can fit some here. Can I fit some over here? It's gonna mute it if he keeps driving by. I'm not impressed. And I can fit some over here. So I might fit the pure ingot ones over here, just so they're nearby, then they can go in together, keep track of them. It looks like I've got plenty of room to do that. Okay, so that's the plan. Wait, making sure I didn't delete something. Refinery needs to go this way. Two, three, four, 5, and 6. With room to spare on the end. This means I need to tear out my temp setup. Oh, that's not exactly what I meant to do. Okay, so, wow, he's back. Stupid fucking motorcycle. Look, I got no problems with motorcycles, but like, there's no reason to be doing like it in your driveway when you're surrounded by neighbors that are like 8 feet apart. Like, I have a giant Jeep and it doesn't have an exhaust, but I also don't like sit there and just rev it and rev it and rev it just for the shits and giggles. That's just inconsiderate. You know what I'm saying? I know. I just like sound super like boomer right now, but Not cool, bro. Okay, what did we say? This is some ridiculous number. Whoop. Breaking lots of stuff. Pure Caterium. Okay. So that's all that. Let's go ahead and do... these guys. Not sure where they'll get power from yet. So the Caterium has to come from inside here. Is there a way? Could come out here, come around. I think that's... it'll take a little bit of room. Blank space that's over here. Whoa. Am I doing 385? Mark 4. I think I need to set up my... That's another thing I need to do is I need to set up a... beam, a proper beam setup. I just had one like running in the background doing a few things. Ooh. Running in the background, making me some, and then I took it apart because it was in the way. Need to build a proper one. Nope. Just kidding. You. That's what I want. So, okay. Now I need... Wait, 345? Have I been doing this? No, no, it's fine. That math is right. Okay. Okay. Now we're... Four. It's in line here. Why are you not snapping? I'm just gonna do that temporarily. You weren't snapping because you were already hooked up? Bizarre. Okay, that looks correct. We'll make it official. Official-ish. Nope, not that. Maybe it could be... what I wanted. I don't love it, but it'll work. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, I guess that's fine. Assume there'll be some sort of support here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's fine. Oh, I'm out. I'm out of beams. Son of a gun. Good. Production. Assembler. Just tore out a setup just to put one back in. So I need how much concrete? 50. Right, there's no limestone over there, right? Oh, I forgot I needed to set this up. Well, not this, but something more permanent. Okay, so that'll get hooked up. I need to get pipes for water. We said we were gonna use the small pond, right? Yeah. And I need at least 2. Interesting. Can I blow these rocks up? Oh, that was a tree. So some of these, yes. This guy doesn't seem to be one of them. Okay. Logistics pipeline. But you are deep enough there. Okay. I need to pay attention more to distance from the... Wait, you're not... 345 water. $3.45. What do these guys put out? 300. Yep. It's like, that's not right. There you go. Actually, trying to think where that could obviously come in. These guys, I think, should come in the same way. So this might be framework. I don't really want it to be exactly in line, but... So if that was true... I don't think it should be true. I mean, maybe they come in together, but I don't think they need to go on top. Yeah. Knock you over by 1. Why are you... Okay, so now you do want to snap dead on and not offset by like half. Oh, but that's a belt. I don't have a belt on these. This one, that's why I didn't think of this. Can I do that? It probably will make life difficult. I don't think I want to do that. In theory, it should be fine. If everything else fills up, you know what? We're gonna run it. We'll do all the other tricks to make it work. Okay, now you're back to not snapping. And you have to be a Mark II. Forgot about that. And then to loop it, ooh, right, can't go up and over. Water's gonna come. The other side's the one that's got stuff in the way. We'll go over there. We'll do it over there. Oh god, it's whipping me around. And then we'll loop. Except I don't trust the floor holes. So we will go to do that. Oh, nope, 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 nope. So what do I want to do about this? I think what I'm going to do first is do that. I think maybe I'll do it out this side. It's gonna be messy either way. The only other option is to go this way. But then I gotta deal with dealing with the export and the pipes. Yeah, I don't want to do that. But I do want to flip this one to be like that. Yeah, so that is that. Now I gotta go back to figuring out what we're gonna do about water coming in. I could bring those together, come around, and then just do the line of like whatever it was, like 40 refineries for that one copper ore. What was it's just a bunch of iron, not a lot of copper. So instead, interesting. Just because I don't have a lot of water to pull from in general, that will be helpful. I think that means I need to go ahead and raise this up. Or come at it differently, which I kind of think I like better. If I went straight into that wall. think I like that the best. So each one of these can do 300, so that'd be 900 total. So in reality, I want to do... I mean, I could just do 300 pipes, but I don't want to max them out. Ugh, it's gross. If you're gonna do it, do it right. That's what I wanted. Okay, and then this can go away. You can go in, you can go in, you go away. You and you. You and you. So can you. Oh, fuck. I think we'll be okay. Just to be safe, we'll reconnect that one. It's like perfect. So right now I need 345 divided by 3. 345 divided by 3, 115. Put these guys right. Just so they don't look like they're getting chopped in half by a steel cross section. Okay, so that's gonna be, actually I need to go ahead and paint these, if you know what I mean. Beautiful. Pipe is too long. Okay. That is a problem. Um, hmm. You know what? Screw that. But I don't know. Perfect. So 345 into this pipe somehow. None of them have I mean, I guess I could do 345 divided by 2 is 345 divided by. Wait, so my thought is I could just do 1 and 1, but this gets split 2 ways. I'll just make it the same. Ooh, but you know what I can do is bring power straight down. Did I not? I didn't. Fantastic. Because I got to replace the pipe. I don't want it to be. That was way more complicated than it should have been. Faux show. Still got to figure out how this is going to get connected. I guess it can come around. thinking that should be... So now I just gotta turn these suckers on, and that should... Oh. Oh. Now, where do I want them to go? Factory's gonna be out there. Left to right. Left to right. If I go right, I gotta deal with that. How much am I making? 172. 345 plus 172 is more than 480. Paint well, I think. Then go out, then come back. And have it. Or I could go under. That's a big rock. I could go in, then over, and then come out here. Kind of like that idea. That'll be a little interesting. One meter, please. I didn't think about the pipes. Son of a beach. Go below the pipes. That'll be a problem for those ones, though. I've got a plan. Got a plan. Whether it looks good, we'll find out. Hmm. Then we run into that ground. Three. Where are you? One, two. Oh. So I could do it one down. think I have to do it on the other side, though. If it wasn't for the stupid pipes, who the hell ran them there? No, come on. There you go. Okay, and then it's 345. No, 172. So mark 3. So I think for now, we'll just put you here. And then we need to put you back. That is something I did not think about. That's not good. So the problem is this has to stay 135, so it's splitting off of the 270 and then merges back here. But I need it to go over here. So this setup I don't think is gonna work. Okay, I could go there. And then that. Okay, so then that should work. I need to check on. Those are still moving. That's still moving. I think we're okay. So that is these guys done and this done. I gotta get this taken care of before I can take care of this or any of the other crap. That should be 172.5. Why it is so much more right now, I have no idea. How many is this in between? 8. Does it have to be something like these two centers? Yeah, I think that will work just peachy. Ooh. Good call. If I do something out here, then I'll probably continue that. How is our power? I don't feel like I did a whole lot. Go check on our circuit boards. That's not good. That's really not good. That means oil is probably backed up somewhere, or no, it had overflow going. I think gotta put that in place. So that should then be fine. Okay. Cool beans. You're flowing. You're flowing. Are you being trashed? Yes. That's gonna ruin that catwalk, but okay. It'll be something interesting. And you're all happy. All right. I think that's going to call it. I don't really have. It was a lot of planning. I'll say that much. Yeah, it was a lot of planning. Figured all this out. I don't think the numbers need to be played with still. Like, I'm not going to make 70. I'm not going to pass along 76.0565. Something else needs to get adjusted. This one is 666. I'll probably leave that one because for the memes. But some of these other ones, I mean, that's an okay number. That's an okay number. This is not an okay number. That number is disgusting. That one is really bad. So those all have to get played with and built out. Did I really already do it? Damn. So yeah, I think that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one.